I've searched many years on end. There was none that my soul could depend. My soul cries out for your presence in here. This very hour, for your presence in here. In His name I find, in His name I find, in His name I find the peace I seek. In His name I find, in His name I find, in His name I find the joy I seek. I have searched many years on end. There was none that my soul could depend.
All right, so good morning, or afternoon, evening, whatever time that you are watching this. Of course, as you know, this is a day in the life vlog, and I'm so excited that you are here. Of course, if you do not know me, my name is Paula. I am a certified wholeness coach and founder of Beautifully Made, and I'm so excited to have you spend the day with me, have you go along the day with me. You've seen some of my morning devotion time and eating breakfast, and that breakfast was good. Just some eggs and some turkey sausage, but you know, sometimes it's like the simplest things are the things that are just, it's so bomb, it's such a classic. It's like this is the best thing for me. And honestly, I'm in a place now where I'm trying to really up like my protein. And so, you know, having the eggs and the sausage, you know, two things that are high in protein, is very good for me. I'm trying to really up my protein. Like, it's so easy to eat carbs. It's so easy to eat carbs. It's easy to even, you know, get your fats in. But when it comes to that protein, it's like struggling sometimes. But it's all right. So we have a little bit of a full day. To be honest with you all, I didn't really sleep that well last night. So I'm kind of moving slower through the day, really listening to my body. I intended to do a workout today, but I don't know if that's going to happen, because if I was going to do that, I typically like to do that in the morning before I eat breakfast, before I eat anything really. And that did not happen. That did not happen. So I don't think I'm going to get to the workout today. Honestly, I'm moving kind of just slower through the day just because that's how my body really feels. Today is a recording day for me. Yes, I am recording this vlog today, but I also have some content that I need to record as well for next month, for July. Well, at the time that you guys are watching this, it's already July technically, but at the time I'm recording this, we're not into July yet. So anyway, I need to record some videos for July, so I'm going to be doing that today. And I also need to do some planning. Now, I am a person who uses a literal planner, like pen and paper planner. And for those of you who know about planners, you probably know that this is the Happy Planner. And I enjoy writing things down, and I enjoy checking things off of a list. It just does something for me. And to be honest, I'm a visual person. So I need to be able to see what I need to, see what I need to do, because that allows me to not feel so overwhelmed. I don't know about you, but when everything is up here and I'm thinking about all that I have to do, I can get overwhelmed, right? So don't want to do that. So yeah, so everything is in the planner, but I also have a digital like task list that I have for my actual job that I work off of. And then I do use Trello for the ministry and business as well. And I have a calendar within that. But this holds, this holds my personal and all the stuff for Beautifully Made that I need to do. This is what this is for. And so, yeah, I need to do some planning for July. Just make sure I know what's coming up. I like to do a kind of a month ahead, or when the current month is ending, really looking at the next month, looking at any appointments that I have that I may need to even make, or that I have already scheduled, any coaching sessions that I have, therapy sessions, any trips that I may have coming up, just anything. And I actually do have a work trip coming up. I almost forgot about that. I don't know how, don't ask me. But yeah, I almost forgot about that. How did I almost forget about a work trip? Anyway, that's going to be in a few weeks. That is July, it's like July 13th or something to that effect. No, excuse me, July 19th. So, that's going to be a 1 day in and out. Well, kind of in and, I mean, it's overnight, one night, but it's not like anything, extensive or anything. So anyway, but the highlight of my day today is what I get to do this evening. So I am so excited about what I get to do this evening. I have the opportunity to facilitate my curriculum called Beautifully Made Academy to some young ladies. And it is going to be virtual. It was supposed to be in person, but I was told that now it's going to be virtual, which is fine, but I'm excited. Like, I am so excited about this. I'm going to come on later and just give you guys a little bit more details and just, talk to you about it some more. But this is my passion. Like, I love this. I love being able to be in a space where I can speak to women, where I can speak to girls, where I can really pour into them. And this is not a faith-based, type of thing that I'm doing with them. My curriculum is not faith-based, and the only reason why it's not is because I want to be able to implement this curriculum in a variety of settings, right? And I believe that even if something does not, have scripture in it, or, talks about the Lord in it, that I am bringing that into what I'm doing. Right? Because God calls us to be the light, right? And so even in the things that I'm discussing with them, I don't have to give a scripture. I don't have to mention the Lord. What I'm giving is based off of biblical principles. It is based off of my faith in God and who He is, right? And so this opportunity is something that I am just, I'm nervous about it, just because it's new, and I don't know the young ladies, and two, it being virtual versus it being in person, it changes a little bit of the dynamics of it, for obvious reasons. But you kind of have to make that adjustment and figure out, okay, how do I, still have that in-person feel as much as possible through a computer, right? And so it can be a little bit challenging, but I'm confident that God is with me. So we are going to do that later on today. But right now, I think I'm going to get into a little bit of planning for the next month. And then I'm going to get myself together so I can get out of my peanut shirt. I love this shirt, y'all. I got this shirt from TJ Maxx and I love it. Anyway, yeah, do some planning, get myself together. And so I will catch up with you all in a few. You guys, so I have gotten myself together, picked out my outfits for recording, and I'm actually going to have some lunch before I start recording my July videos. But I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit more about just what I was talking about earlier, teaching some young girls starting tonight. So I want to say it was the summer of 2018. Yeah, either the summer of 2017 or the summer of 2018, the Lord gave me a curriculum for girls called Beautifully Made Academy. And I literally, wrote the entire curriculum in a very short time period during that summer. And I sat on it, to be honest. Like, I sat on it. I really didn't do a whole lot with it. I just sat on it, and I think it was last year, the beginning of 2021, when I was like, okay, let's try to do something. And so I really want to use this curriculum in juvenile detention centers, shelters, just places where, there are so many women and girls who are really broken and who need love and support and guidance. And I started reaching out to some juvenile centers, or the juvenile center within my county, then also other counties in Georgia. So the juvenile center in my county decided to move forward with me, and they already had a program for girls. And so they had me teach a virtual session with the girls on effective communication and conflict resolution. And the person who was kind of assisting and coordinating, she told me, hey, Miss Nosworthy, like, we're really gonna, be using you and pulling on you and different things. And so it was earlier this year, I want to say maybe February or March, somewhere around there, maybe March, April-ish. No, maybe more so like February, March. Anyway, so she contacts me and she says, we want you to teach your curriculum to our girls this summer. It would be paid. And yeah, we want your curriculum and for you to teach it. And I was just blown away. Just blown away, because when I wrote my first email to them, it was by faith. I didn't have any connections. I didn't know anybody. You know what I mean? I didn't even try to, like, you know, find out, well, who knows who and who can help me get in and all of that. Like, I didn't even worry about all of that. I was just like, this is what I want to do. Like, this is what I want to do. I'm not even trying to get a dime for it. It's just about me fulfilling my passion of helping these girls. And I really feel like this curriculum can be so beneficial to them and be such a major area of just transformation and healing and wholeness and, you know, just all of that. And so for me to go from that email by faith, and I remember even having an interview after I sent that email, and they wanted to interview me. And it was a few people. It was a virtual interview, and it was a few people, and because you have to interview, I guess, like, you know, to kind of partner with the juvenile center in this way, wanting to implement curriculum or programs and things of that nature. So I had to interview with them, and I'm gonna tell y'all that was so intimidating. Like, I was so intimidated because they did not look interested at all, you know. And I came ready, right? I came ready with notes about, you know, talking points on what I wanted to say, the whole nine, right? And they were just like, Ms. Nosworthy, we not, you know, like, you don't need to do all that. It's okay. We have questions. We're going to ask you the questions. You answer the questions, and then we're done. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know, and so it just kind of, you know, it was like, wow, okay, let me, okay. It was just intimidating because it's a new environment. Like, I've worked in schools before. I've worked with after school programs, but I have never worked with young ladies who are a part of a juvenile center or on probation. And so it was new. And when I taught that class about effective communication and conflict resolution, it was a little scary. Not because I don't trust myself as a facilitator, but because, you know, I wanted to do well, right? I wanted to do well, and I didn't know how the girls were going to respond to me, you know, all of that, like if they were going to engage or what, right? But it ended up going great, you know, and they had like a little graduation for the girls to graduate from their girls program. And so I attended that, and yeah, so today, at the time that I'm recording this, is supposed to be my first session with the girls. It's going to be Mondays and Wednesdays for the next 3 weeks, with the exception of Monday, July 4th. But yeah, I just want to say, you know, don't be careful about self-sabotaging. You know, be careful about, yes, Lord, be careful about potentially messing up opportunities for yourself because of your feelings. If God has called you to do something, He already equipped you. And not only that, He has full confidence in you to fulfill the assignment. Because God knows that, okay, yeah, we're limited, but with Him, with Holy Spirit, we can and we will accomplish it. But we allow our feelings to get in the way. We allow the fact that maybe we don't have the degree, right? Maybe we don't have the right connections. All of that. And so we sit on our gifts. We sit on our assignment while there are people that are waiting, right? There are people that are waiting. And so I just want to encourage you to send the email, to write the book, to make the connection, to, send the DM, to, do whatever it is that that you need to be doing, right? But your feelings are telling you that you're not good enough. Your feelings are telling you you don't have the right qualifications. Your feelings are telling you that you need more experience. You need more education. You need the right connections. You need to buy this special equipment, or you need to have this many followers, on YouTube, or you need to purchase this course or do this. Like, your feelings will have you waste time, money, energy, thoughts towards things that are irrelevant. So just go out, just do it. Like, just do it. Put your all into it and watch God bless it. We cannot ask God to bless something that does not exist. And God is not going to do it for us. God says, listen, I've given you the idea. I've given you the creative ability. I've given you the wisdom and the strength. Execute. Execute. That's what God said to me this year, was execute the vision. As you execute, as you move forward, as you put one foot in front of the other in purpose, God blesses it. God blesses it. One email turned into this opportunity. Can you imagine what the next email that you send could produce? How God can open doors that you don't think you qualify for? But that's the favor of God. That's the love of God. That's the power of God. He doesn't look at credentials and degrees. He's above all of that. He's bigger than all of that, right? So do it, sis. Walk in faith. All right? Walk in faith, not fear, but faith. All right? So I'm going to get ready to start recording. Well, first I'm going to go have some lunch, start recording. So I will see you guys a little later. All right. See you guys soon. It's been a day. It has been a day. It's been a long day, but it's been a very productive day and a very blessed day. And I'm so glad that you joined me on this day. I just finished teaching my virtual session not that long ago, and it went very well. God really showed up and helped your girl out, okay? Because yeah, it was, I was a little bit unsure because it was an hour and a half, and the curriculum that I have really is meant for like 1 hour sessions. So I'm like, okay, how do I revamp this? What do I do? But I just feel like God really showed up, and I'm just so grateful for that, and just for the opportunity. I've been talking a lot today because you guys know I recorded some content and all of that. So I'm about to just go give myself a little rest from talking. And I didn't eat dinner, so I guess I'm going to try to figure that out. But I put my robe on, y'all. Like, I am about to chill, okay, for the next couple of hours until I go to bed. But just wanted to say thank you guys for spending the day with me. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your emails. All right. Thank you for just everything. And if you did not know, the Whole Woman Waitlist program program waitlist is still open. So go ahead and in the description box, you'll see a link. Go to that link and you'll get all of the information. But in the program, I personally coach you through just showing up better in life, love, and relationships, and giving you the tools to become a whole woman. So I would love for you to be a part. Make sure you get on the email list so that you do not miss when registration opens, because it will be given to early bird access will be given to those on the email list first, and then it'll go out to the public. So I don't want you ladies to miss it. So make sure that you get on the waiting list. All right. Thank you ladies so much for spending the day with me, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.